What's good YouTube, Daniel here, and we're going to be playing some Pokemon White 2. This is going to be a Nuzlocke, so this is a brand new series to my channel. So as we go through the intro here, we all know what the intro is, we've all played the games probably. So it's kind of the introduction to the game, so it's Professor Juniper. So the idea of the Nuzlocke, if you don't already know, is basically you run through the game and you follow a certain set of rules. So the rules are basically you can only capture one Pokemon per route. You must nickname all your Pokemon to ensure like the stronger bond to your Pokemon. So also when you lose them, you feel the pain. Well, you don't want to lose them basically. You can, what is it as well? If a Pokemon faints, your Pokemon is considered dead, so you must be boxed or permanently released. So that's kind of the rules that you follow. The Nuzlocke doesn't start as well until you can actually catch Pokemon with given PokeBalls. So that's when it starts then. And also we are going to be enacting dupes clause and species clause and also shiny clause as well. But what's different about this like randomized Nuzlocke is I don't have to go by an extreme randomizer or a type randomizer. So basically the idea as well, along with the standard Nuzlocke ruling, every Pokemon's type is randomized. So basically if you say you come across a, I don't know, a Mareep. The Mareep is an electric Pokemon, but with a type randomizer it might be fire, might be dragon, might be grass. And so you don't know what the Pokemon type's going to be. Along with the movesets as well, the movesets are also randomized to the preferred typing. So again, take the Mareep example. So it's normally electric, so as it grows it learns electric moves and a few other moves as well, like Growl, Cotton Guard, things like that. But it might be, I don't know, a dark type, and it might learn moves as it grows, like Dark Pull, Payback, Dark Void, moves like that. So hoping if it's worked right, that's what should happen. So that's the idea of this kind of like extreme / type randomizer. So to that as well, all Pokemon are also randomized. So from my starters to wild encounters to trainers Pokemon. So I don't know what's going to be coming up as well. So anything is possible. I could gain a legendary starter from the first three. From my start, it could be a legendary Pokemon for all I know. The first trainer battle could have a legendary Pokemon. Anything's possible. But also, it's randomized to similar strengths. So hoping if it's done well, what we're going to be doing is also setting it to battle style as set, so it makes it a little bit harder. So the idea of similar strength is, as you kind of progress through the game, you kind of find that Pokemon seem to be weaker. So at first you think, yeah, you're kind of on par, but as you gain about halfway through the game, your Pokemon are like 5 levels higher than the trainers, so you kind of take a breeze through it. So the idea of similar strength is you're never kind of overmatched or outmatched. You're kind of on par throughout the game. So hoping if that actually works, it takes effect like that, along with the rival battles as well. So let's get into this. So we've just come out of we just managed to start, and we've just come out and we've met our rival already, which I've just named Hugh, which is the default name, and we're going to go on and find Bianca, who's up on the balcony. Well, kind of like not a balcony, but kind of like a high point of this town. So let's go find out what our starters are. Up we go. This is the fact of like with this game at least. Well, definitely this one. There's some magnificent views you get to see. It's like, because this is, what is it? Is it Esperita City? How you pronounce it? Just look at that view over to the mountains. It is gorgeous. You got a lake, forest, mountains in background. It is just magnificent. So, my name is Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon Professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Daniel? No, I really don't. But, you know, you might find him, which is me. Oh, wait, you're Daniel. Wow, you're exactly like what I heard. Yeah, kind of, okay. I'm Bianca, nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokedex? Well, I don't know, that's a very tall order, but since we're playing Pokemon, yeah, we will. Oh, thanks. Your support will help Professor June for research move forward. Anyway, feeling like the Pokedex is totally fun. You get to explore the world, meet new Pokemon. Good, isn't it? So let's find out what our our starters are, and let's go. So we have a Delusion, a Gothorita, and a Beautifly. So as you can see, Gothorita is normally psychic, but you're saying the fighting type Pokemon Gothorita. Delusion is normally psychic, but you're saying it's a rock type. And then you've got Butterfree, which is normally a bug and flying, but it's saying it's a grass type. So the stats of the set, the stats, I haven't randomized stats, so whatever the Pokemon stats are, they're the same. So Gothorita is kind of like you still bulky Pokemon. Delusion kind of like bulky as well, and then Beautifly, which is kind of more special than bulky than the rest. But they're all kind of like specials. So fighting type, there is a potential for some special fighting type moves, like if I get Vacuum Wave, things like that. Delusion has a rock type, not really, but it's bulk nonetheless. So I've basically got 2 first stage evolutions and a final stage evolution. But to the fact I've used a Gothorita and a Beautifly in past games, just playing a game. Well, just like playing the games first through. I'm going to take a Delusion, which I've never used. So I'm going to take the Delusion, which is my rock type. So as you can see, the type randomizer has worked. So we're going to just factor what to kind of what you are. I'm just going to call you Cell, if I can spell correctly. So you're called Cell, yes, and it's male, I believe, as well. Oh, now that you've got your Pokemon, I'll give you this Pokedex too. Sweet! So we've got the Pokedex as well, which is pretty awesome. So basically now we kind of got our Pokedex, so we're going to be going out. So we've got a nice 3,000 Pokeballs to start off with, which is pretty cool. That is good. So that's a good start. So let's have a look at our Delusion before, because I know we have to go into a rival battle. So Delusion, which is our rock type with a sassy nature. So he's got inner focus, so that's something else I forgot to mention as well. Abilities are also randomized, so we could end up with something bad, something good. But with a sassy nature, we're losing speed, which is not necessarily bad really with Delusion, with it being slow already. But we get an increased special defense, which is great. So as you can see, we've got 4 moves. We've managed to gain Rock Slide, Rock Throw, Power Gem, and Secret Sword. So with our special attack being 19, we've got a good fighting type move and a good rock type move for our special, which is pretty good. I was hoping not to have 4 moves, but with it being like a first stage evolution. First stage evolutions at low levels tend to have 4 moves anyway. So if you actually check their like move pools on like Cerebi or Bulbapedia, they'll tend to have like 4 moves at low level anyway, if you manage to encounter them. So that's why I've got 4 moves. If it was a first stage Pokemon, it does actually have only have like 2 moves, because that's what they normally have. So let's see what Hugh has got here. So I've got a Delusion, rock type. What's he got? He's got, he went Butterfree. So he's still kind of the starter Pokemon works still on the fact of it works as Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy. So I took I took Oshawott, so he would. Was it Oshawott? Was it? No, I took Tepig, so he took Oshawott, which is the variables of my delusion being the Tepig and Butterfree being the Oshawott. So with it, we already know what Butterfree's typing is. We know it's grass because we checked it out. So Beautifly's got Giga Drain, which is actually super effective against us, which is pretty bad. There we go. Well, he just knocked me out because he had the crit. So that's not exactly a great start. But as we mentioned, loading up, the Nuzlocke doesn't actually start till we can actually catch a Pokemon, which isn't until we actually get out of the city. So if that Butterfree didn't actually crit us, we potentially would have won. Because with my special attack of 19 with Power Gen, it would have more than likely knocked out that Butterfree. Because Butterfree is not exactly bulky, but he hit a crit Giga Drain, which wasn't very good. So Bianca's just kind of taking you through the usual stuff where if you play Pokemon before, you get this every time. Here's Pokemon Center, here's PC, and within this game, Pokemon is actually within the PC, because PC still stands for Pokemon Center. So we've now got PokeBalls from Bianca, so the Nuzlocke actually officially starts now, which is good. So we can actually go out and buy. You don't go out and buy. You don't go out and buy Pokemon. If you could, that'd be brilliant. Well, you can actually. With previous gens, you've got like the game exchange and that, so you get like coins from gambling. But you know, so yeah, this is so we're gonna get our running shoes here, which is pretty awesome. Which is it's kind of good that we get running shoes now. So we've got our little town map as well. So it's kind of good that they give you those two right now. So they're just kind of like going on. Like Bianca's now going to go up to Route 19. She's going to wait in there to show us how to catch Pokemon. So yeah. So my mum's just referred to my Pokemon as being the Tepig. Yeah, take Tepig and go see many different Pokemon, because that's how it kind of lined up. As I mentioned before, the Urugion lined up with the Tepig. That's why Hugh had the Butterfree, because it was the Oshawott. So the guard here is now just going to turn around. Oh, that's the Urugion. See, the guard knows the Pokemon I'm using, but my mum referred to it as being the Tepig. So, but how everyone else works, it works with the Pokemon that you've actually got. So this guard actually knew that I had a Delusion, not a Tepig. So he's now going to give me a potion, which is awesome. Oh, when your Pokemon get hurt, you can take it to the Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to go find Bianca here, and she's going to show us how to catch Pokemon. Even though we've all played Pokemon before, we all know how to catch, but they do it anyway because, obviously, well, you're not, depends on your age, you won't have played all previous Pokemon games. So she's going to show us how to catch a Purloin, level 2, with her Lillipup, level 5. If I could skip this, I would. But unfortunately, we have to. Oh, look at that. She's got 30 Pokeballs and she's given us like... I think she's given us 10. I think she gives us in our batch. In previous gens, you only get given like 5 Pokeballs normally. I think like... is it 4th gen, which is Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, Dawn actually gives you 10 Pokeballs. So it's like first 3 gens, you only get given like 5 as a batch. So let's see how many we've actually been given then. So yeah, we've been given 10 Pokeballs. So we cannot. This is our first encounter here on this route. So if we go check our town map. So we get one on Route 19 here, and then I think this full route. Yeah, this full route is Route 19. So let's go grab our first encounter from any patch of grass. I'm gonna don't know if I can. I want to try and get up to this patch of grass because some strange reason it kind of works in like the patches of grass. So you kind of gain different encounters. So, wow, our first encounter is a Dragonair. That is good. I like this. I like this encounter. I like this a lot. So let's go with a rock throw. This shouldn't kill. Oh, it's rock typing, is it? So it's got Rock Rekia. Oof. So it has to. So this turn it has to. It has to recharge. So I'm just hoping. Basically, if I don't catch here, that's the end of it. Because it's going to use Rock Rekia again. Oh, yes. So we've managed to capture a Dragonair, which is rock and fighting. So that's why the rock type move was not very effective. So we've got a nice little Dragonair here. So a nice little name for Dragonair. I have no idea. I'm bad with nicknames. It's terrible. Oh, yeah. You're a female Dragonair, so you can be a female Dragonite. I'm just terrible with names. I actually have no idea. I know, just out of thing. I'm gonna call Bessie. There we go. So let's have a look at our newly caught Dragonair. So our level 3 Dragonair with a lax nature, which is rock and fighting. We've got poison points, so contact with Pokemon may poison the attacker. So with a lax nature, we're gaining defense, but losing special defense. And we've got Hammer Arm, we've got Vacuum Wave, we've got Power Gem, and we've got Rock Rekia. I was surprised that Rock Rekia didn't actually KO us, but with only a special attack of 9, and I've got a defense of 10, Rock Rekia, yeah, attack of 10 and my defense of 10, I just managed to survive. So it did exactly 15 damage, which I was hoping it would have only done. Thank God I managed to get through that grass. What I'm going to go do, I should have done this prior. I should have bought some potions. So I'm going to use Pokemon Center to go heal up, buy some potions, and we'll continue on to the next town. So... Alright, let's buy ourselves some potions so we don't actually, so we can actually survive out there. So let's just buy 4. So we've got a nice little 5 potions. I'm hoping with encounters we don't encounter anything too drastic. With anything with like high catch rates, because it makes them harder to capture. So look, our lucky with Dragonair just managing to catch it with 1 Pokeball, which is great. So we're going to meet Older now. So that's Older. Oh, I'm Pokemon trainer with keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk towards the future together with Pokemon. So it just jumps down from the ledge with no problem. And you are? So you're Daniel from Esperate City. Your Delusion is a fine looking Pokemon, but you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet, are you? Indeed, I'll train you a little. Follow me. So he's basically just going to show me to, oh look, the town. So I could have just come to this town instead of going back, which I always forget. Oh, so your Pokemon are always doing their best for you. The trainer, you must always be kind to them. My house is just a little further. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you like. I've already done that, so I'll just come straight up and see you. So let's go up and see Older at his house. So you want us to kind of like go against like a couple of trainers. I see, got a tower map. Yeah. So he wants us. So it shows on to Route 20, which is just a bit further on. So we can actually get another encounter. So we can get a third encounter, hoping. Because at the moment I kind of have a grass, water weakness with 2 rock type Pokemon. Along with the psychic weakness as well with Dragonair. So, here's our first trainer, and we can get a second encounter here as well. So let's see how well we can do here. So, Botanist, he's got a Cofagrius. Wow. Ooh. Well, I have no idea what he is. Power Gem. Right, so he's weak to rock. Well, he's not weak to rock. He's got a... So he's strong against rock, so... Let's try Secret Sword then. Super effective. So he's got to be rock then. Or something. No, it might be steel actually. So we can figure out... Wow, that's some nice XP of Cofagrius there. Wants to learn rock polish. Well, due to the fact I don't really need like rock throw and rock slide, even though I don't particularly need them because they're physical and I'm more special, I can just get rid of one for rock polish, which may come in handy if I can set up. So let's face our second trainer here, hoping we can do something good. Here's hoping anyway. So, Technician Tristan, you have a Persian. Normally I would know that Secret Sword would be super effective against this. We've been previously normal, but with the game as it is, I don't know. So she's using block, so that allows me not to switch out. So I just knock out Persian anyway with a nice crit, which is good. Nice XP, 126, so I might be able to gain some levels again. Yep. Oh, again. I only gained 2 because I was almost level 8 anyway. Which is good. But I could do with Dragonair as well. So if I can, I need to do some switch training potentially. So let's have a look, see what we can do with our Dragonair Bessie. Also, we can get our encounter, which I'll get after this trainer. Oh, feeling this boiling. Yeah, he's talking about his Parat. No, you don't have a Parat. You don't have a Parat, should I say. Not a Parat. So you've got a nice little Sorok here. I'm just kind of debating on what you are. So I'm just going to go with Power Gem. Earth Power. Oh god, no. No. You can't do this to me. No way. Well, there goes Dragonair. Drill Run. God damn it, man. Wow. Damn. Well, I was not expecting that. Dragonair did not last that long whatsoever. Wow. I was not expecting that though. Damn, I was only expecting Sorok to have at least one move. Damn my weakness to Earth and that. Damn. A Raikou? Really? Are you kidding? I might actually be... If I can catch this, that would be amazing. Hoping Rock Slide doesn't kill. Okay. So I have 9 Pokeballs. Let's see what can happen. Let's see. This is a legendary. Come on. I'm not gonna catch this, no way. You won't even roll. Feint attack. So it's going to do 4 damage, so I can kind of outdo it at the moment. See, this is what I mean, you can just encounter anything and it's... Oh my god! Wow! Okay! I have a level 3 Raikou! Dark and Fighting. Wow. Okay. I hope I don't lose this Raikou like I just lost that Dragonair. Jesus. Man. I can't believe it. We've actually managed to catch a Raikou. And I've already lost 1 Pokemon, which is not good. So, we've got a nice little blitz here, which is our Raikou. Hasty nature, so dark and fighting. So it lowers defense but increased speed with keen eye, so it can't lose accuracy. And it's got taunt and feint attack. Now that's what I like, when the Pokemon only has 2 moves instead of a full move pool of 4. So, wow. I know I'm going to more than likely have to do some form of training. So we've got to the ranch, which means I can now actually get another encounter. But I also have to face my rival. So, a Glaceon, nice. I just hope I don't get KO'd by this Glaceon. So let's Rock Slide. Head Smash. I might kill it. I'm risking this all now. Because if he uses Head Smash, it's going to knock itself out. There we go. So I've now just kind of dropped that encounter. Which I don't know what it's going to do. So I gained level 10, but I needed the encounter. I needed it. So I'm learning Rock Wrecker. Come on. This is the problem. Like I say, you do this and it's like the learning strong moves all at the start. So I could do with actually training up the Raikou as well. But I know I've got my rival battle there to do. So with our level 10 Delusion, which I know he's got a Butterfree, isn't very wise of me to go into that battle, because he'll just KO me. Especially with my Raikou only being level 3. So I've just accidentally kind of revived my Dragonair, which I should have put into PC first, but it's going in now. So let's move our Dragonair. So party Pokemon, Dragonair. So early to lose a Pokemon. But unfortunately it's Type Randomizer for you. So unfortunately, 1 Pokemon down already. So what we will do for now is, I think we'll leave it here for the time being. So we've got our level 10 Delusion. So it's bulky on. It's not exactly bulky at the moment, but it's got some good special attack, which is great, but not exactly fast. And we've got our Raikou, which hoping can put in some work a bit later. So that's going to be our speed Pokemon, which is going to be great. So we're going to leave it here. We're going to leave this episode here. So what we're going to do is with the next episode, it's a bit early doing it, but I'm going to start off with a little kind of like grinding montage, just so you can, like I say, get Raikou up to like level 10 or so, and then we can take on our rival, and then we can do the little part in in Feluci's ranch, so it's finding the Pokemon, and we actually encountered Team Plasma for the first time. So thank you for watching the first episode of my brand new series of this Pokemon White 2 Extreme / Type Randomizer Nuzlocke. And if you do like this video and you want to support the series, do smash that like button below and comment and share. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could. And I've been Daniel, and I will catch you next time.